Welcome to Rapid F1 News. If you want to see all the F1 news every single day, because that's what we do here, all you have to do is click that subscribe button and also click the bell for notifications. That's all you have to do, and then you can follow along with me all the F1 news. So today I'm talking about Max Verstappen's huge win, should we say, last season. 146 points ahead of anyone else. And there are some people who think that it caused a bit of a turn-off for the sport. There are some people who say that winning by that amount of points, winning by that margin, he won 15 out of the 22 races. That's boring. It's not competitive. It's not the sort of thing I want to watch. It's not really worth my time. Zak Brown at Zak Brown at McLaren has said that he doesn't think that it was a boring season. He thinks that it's just part of the way that Formula One goes. You get a team who takes the lead, improves, and that actually there is still competitiveness within the F1 sport. But I wanted to ask you guys out there, you F1 fans out there, do you believe that Formula One is competitive enough, or do you think that too many times you get one team who dominates and the others just fall by the wayside? Happened with Mercedes, of course. For many years they were the dominant team. They famously had an engine so fast they had to turn it down originally when it first came out, so that they weren't blowing people out of the water, and the FIA weren't going to put sanctions on them. So it does happen in the sport. You get a team, especially in F1, you get a team who really goes out, gets all the wins, gets all the things they need to get. The other teams play catch up, and then after a few years another team will emerge, and then the winning team will kind of fall back to the wayside a little bit. It's happened before. I'm sure it will happen again. But do you guys think that that's the right way to do it? Should it be up to the other teams to catch up to these big teams that win all the races? Or do you think that the FIA should be working harder to make things even for everybody, to even out the playing field, so that the races are more competitive and it's more uncertain, shall we say, as to who will ultimately win the championship? Because next season I'm expecting Mercedes to do a lot better than they were this season. I think they fixed a lot of their problems, so I'm not expecting them to have a better season than they had last year. Ferrari, I think, will also, with the change of team principal, I think their name might become a bigger force next season. So I think competitiveness is going to be there. But I'd love to hear what you guys think. Do you believe that that Formula One is just a boring sport these days, or do you think that actually no, it's fine and it's quite competitive enough? I'd love to hear your thoughts as always.